Hey guys, I know it's been a while, but I'm back. Okay, so today I'm going to show you this Valentine's Day look. So we're going to start with a bare face and we're going to start with the brows. And this time I actually have a brow product. So I'm using the Quo Beauty Ultra Precision Brow in medium brown. And I'm just going to do hair-like strokes throughout my brows. So I've been using this for a couple looks now and I actually really like it. It lasts long. There's a lot of micro brow pencils that really hardly have any product in it. But this actually has quite a bit of product in it, lasting me really long. And then I just kind of brush it out. Okay, and this one is new. So this is the Balm Cosmetics Anti-Dote Concealer in number 42. So I'm actually just going to use it to prime my eye. I found that it made a really good primer. So I recorded this a while ago. So I've been using it. I've used it a few times since then. And it's a really good primer for your eyeshadow. I know that's not the use for it, but it works. So I was trying to decide which palettes. I ended up going with the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette in Phoenix. And today I decided to do a halo eye. So I'm going to start with that as a transition color, that light pink, that rose pink. And then now I am using that purple color just in the outer V. And I'm just going to blend it out into the crease. And I'm also going to place it in the inner corners. And just blend it out towards the middle. Now in the middle, I placed this almost a neon gold color. I first started using a brush and I realized, no, you know what? I'm gonna need my finger for this. Honestly, I keep forgetting that the best way to apply shimmer shadows is with your finger. It's like the best way to get the full pigment is with your finger. So anyways, I'm cleaning it up with that little brush you see there. And then I'm gonna go back to that dusty rose kind of color that we first started in the transition. And I'm going to just kind of use it as a transition from that purple color into the gold color. I'm just gonna like blend it. Then going back to the outer V, I'm gonna go back and forth using the black and the purple. So I would just place the black and then I would place some purple over it and then just kind of blend it into that rose color. And I find that using a smaller brush for this is very, well, it's the easiest way. It gives you more control. So I'm going to do the same thing in the inner corners. I'm going to go back and forth with that black and that purple. First placing the black, then adding the purple on top to kind of dilute it. And then I'm going back to that transition color and kind of just buffing everything out and into like towards the brows, just so that it has like a seamless blend. You don't know where a color starts or finishes. It's just a really nice smooth gradient. And then on the waterline, I'm going to add that same dusty rose color. I don't know what to call it other than dusty rose. It's like, yeah, that dusty rose pink, I don't know. And then tighter along the lash line, I'm going to use that purple color. So everything we do on the top, we're going to do on the bottom. And it just creates this really pretty eye look that kind of makes my eyes look bigger, I feel like. So in the inner corner, I'm going to go back and forth with that champagne color and the pink color. The pink color by itself is a bit too dark, and then the champagne color was just too light. So mixing them created like a nice little rose champagne color. Now on to the primer. So I'm using e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is their putty primer. It's a trio kit, so it comes with 3 different primers. And the first one I'm putting on here is the matte one, and I'm putting it everywhere I would get shiny and oily. And then I'm taking the luminous putty primer. and I am going to put it on the high points of my face. And then I'm also going to take the poreless primer and I'm going to put that where I have larger pores, which is right around my nose area. And now I'm going to add this foundation. But did you see, like, I love the foundation, by the way, but did you see how that evened out my skin? The primer alone evened out my skin even before I put the foundation on. But this foundation, as you've seen, I just kissed it because I love it. This foundation we didn't have in, well, at least I couldn't find it in Canada in my shade for a long time. So to finally have it in my shade and seeing that I missed out on it for years, because it's been out for years, but it's so nice. I'm oily, it keeps my skin matte, and it's like a velvet finish. Every time I wear this foundation, someone asks me what foundation I'm wearing. Every time. It's just so smooth. Like, look at that. Look at that. What? Pose. Okay. Blended so much that my earring dropped out. So now I'm using, I'm going back to that concealer. So the Balm Anti-Dote concealer in number 42. I'm just going to place it under my eye. We're going to create the highlight of my face. I think I might have used too much. I didn't realize how pigmented it was. But this is also just something I really do a lot. I always accidentally put too much concealer on, and then I have to correct it after, but it's alright. It can be fixed. But I really love how this concealer just like spreads. I love the consistency. I love the feel. Like, I love the weight of it. Like, that's a good thing about a cream concealer. It has like a nice weight to it. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but you just don't really need as much as a liquid, and it's nice that it's already kind of dried down. I don't know how else to say it, but it's just nice. See, I like it. So I'm gonna use it to so then I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in number 30 to set the concealer. I know I'm looking a little bit ghostly right now, but y'all, it's Black History Month, so you know I'm gonna bring back the melanin. It's just, you gotta trust the process. So again, trusting the process, I'm bringing in the Physiciansformula Butter Bronzer in Sculpting Bronzer, and I'm gonna use it to contour, to add some color back. I actually really love this bronzer, and I was sleeping on it for so long, guys, because I didn't think it would be dark enough because it looks so light in the pan, but it's actually like the perfect color. It's darker than me. It's like a nice rich color, and it just adds back the color. I'm just now using it around the perimeter of my forehead because I have a big forehead, and I am now using it to bring back the dimension of my nose that kind of got lost with the concealer. I'm not trying to snatch my nose, just bring back the dimension that it had before, because I do like my nose. But nothing wrong with snatching your nose, y'all. Snatch if you want to. Snatch it. Okay, so now I'm using my Maybelline Super Stay powder in 355 Coconut, and that is actually like my skin color, so I'm going to place that all over, and it just kind of blends the darker bronzer with the lighter concealer, and just like, again, a seamless finish so that everything just kind of like flows and there's no harsh lines. Now I'm adding Quo Beauty Antique Rose blush in number 65. We'll come back to that because I did end up adding more blushes on top. Because that blush wasn't perfect. But anyways, you know what's perfect? This Maybelline Sky High mascara. Like, this mascara was the truth. It was the truth. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm obsessed. Anyways, so now onto the lips. We're going to line with the Shiseido Ink Duo Liner in 12 Expresso. I love this lip liner. I use it with everything. I always line my lips, guys. Like, for every... I can't just wear lipstick. Like, I have to line it. Just to, like, create... I don't know. Just a structured lip. And now I'm filling it with Clarins Intense Lip Perfector in 17 Intense Maple. And this is such a pretty color. It smells so good. And it's so glossy. And it just makes my lips look so luscious. like, I'm gonna add a little bit more. So the reason why I said I was going to come back to the blush was because I wanted to change it, because it's a nice blush, but it wasn't for this look. So I ended up adding that Berry Love blush on top. I added a little bit too much, so that's just me adding a little bit of powder to kind of buff it out. And I really like this blush way better with this look. And then I'm actually going to take another blush. So this blush has a nice shimmer to it. It's like a peachy pink shimmer. It's Sparkling Rose from Quo Beauty. And I'm going to add it where I would put the highlight. And it just adds like a nice pink glowy highlight that goes with the whole Valentine theme of this look. And this is the final look. I'm going to just spray with Benefit Professional Setting Spray. It's their new setting spray. The mist is so soft and like it kind of just blurs your skin as well. And you know, I gotta make sure that my little beauty mark is showing there, so I'm just cleaning off the foundation off of there. And there you go. That is the final look. Thank you if you are still here with me till this far. Thank you for watching the whole video. Please like for the hair. Do you guys like my hair? I really like my hair. Anyways, yes, so like, comment, and of course subscribe. And like, if you want to see more pictures and stuff, you could follow me on Instagram at Ineza. It's my name backwards with the extra A. So thanks for watching, and while you're here, check out some of my other videos. Bye.